Guys, Rich here at the Ultra Motorsports warehouse in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and we are looking at this 1965 Ford F100 pickup truck. We're doing a quick online video for a possible potential buyer, and like all of our videos, what they lack in production value, they more than make up for in transparency. I walk around the vehicles, I give a buyer's perspective of the vehicle, see anything that I see that is an area of concern, or maybe something that a potential buyer would not expect upon arrival had it not been announced. Okay, this is the way we do it here. Anyone who says that a car is perfect is probably misleading someone a little bit. Anyone who says that there's no issues, no problems, nothing that can be seen, unless you're a professional, and I'll tell you what, I might miss some stuff too, but what we're doing here, guys, is just giving everything that I see on the car, and I think you'll be pleased. Alright, so like all of our videos, what we do is we start right here at the driver's side front fender, and let's just start with the overall presentation of the truck. It looks good. Any body work that has been done looks very nice. Looking down the side of the truck, it appears as though it was blocked out nice. The paint lays nice. I don't see any issues with that. Okay, on the driver's side. Front bumper looks new. Okay, it looks like a repop from you know, I don't know, wherever, LMC or something like that, but brand new for sure. And fresh chrome looks good. All right, headlight bezels look good. Fit around here looks pretty good. I do have one small little paint blemish here, probably a stone chip that ended up getting away from them, but overall it looks pretty good. I'm about 4 feet away from the car right now, and as you can see, it's not like it's glaring at you. Okay, for this price point of this thing, I think you guys will find that this is a very appropriate representation. Grill looks good. Hood fit looks uniform all the way around. I know it seems like a bit of a gap, but I think it's a very uniform all the way around, and my shop thought that it looked appropriate. All this stuff looks new. Looks like you know, just repops that have been bought for this thing, and they're new. As we move down the truck, we look at the driver's door. Fit on the driver's door looks it looks good. It looks decent. Okay, maybe a little tight in a few areas. I know it's not hitting, I know that, but it looks good. All right, I see maybe a few little stone chips here and there, nothing to be concerned about. Again, all these easy parts someone has just purchased from like LMC or something, so it's a brand new little shiny bits like that. I think when this car was painted, okay, I don't believe they took out like the windshield. Okay, so if you really get to looking at cars and you see something like this right here, see how there's a little tape line there? Okay, now mind you, I'm 2 feet away from the car right now. Okay, most people are going to be very, very pleased with that. I'm just letting you know that if you're looking at a car, these are things that I see. Another, a few little other areas. This could probably be cleaned up even a little bit better, but you see here maybe there's a tape line, a little tape line there. So, okay. Again, all the shiny bits are brand new, so good shape that way. Bed looks good. The gap here in the bed looks very nice and very appropriate. All the body lines look good. I don't see any. As we look down this side, I don't see any rust bubbles or anything like that starting. Looks very nice. We did this bed liner in here. I just thought it looked neat. We do this stuff anyways. This wooden bed was already in here, and like I said, I don't know if it's correct, it's appropriate, anything like that, but someone built this to their taste, and I thought it looked pretty cool. So it definitely could be used in a utility type way or a show type way. So this is all Rhino line type stuff, so you could use this bed if you needed to. The wood's going to take a beating, but the wood can be replaced, and maybe that's what this person had in mind. I don't want to have to worry about throwing something in the bed of my truck and damaging the metal, because that's a way bigger deal to replace than just I got a couple bad boards, I'll sand them down and restain them. I mean, you know, who knows, maybe they're going to use it like that, okay? So we put this bed liner in, and I think it'd be a really cool utility type truck, because everybody knows, just like a hardwood floor, this can be easily taken care of, okay? Tailgate looks good. Gaps on the tailgate. Got a little bit closer gap over here than over here for sure. I know the tailgate operates just fine, so I don't think there's any issues as far as that goes. All right. So, okay. Passenger side. Again, excuse me. Let me shut this door. Okay, passenger side. Again, I think it looks good, okay? I think it looks very good. Keep in mind, we do the paint jobs in our shop, we charge $20,000. That's about to start, okay? So I'm not picking this thing apart. I think it's very presentable. I think that a lot of people will look at this thing and say, man, that is gorgeous, all right? If I'm having to find any areas that I don't like, I mean, sure, you know, when we charge that kind of money for paint jobs around here, I can find some stuff I don't like. Again, brand new bumper in the back, dual exhaust. It looks like just aluminum, like Baja style wheels. Probably could use a polish for sure. New rubber on the thing. This thing is looks like the all new rubber. Gap in this door looks good. Uniform. I'm not saying it looks, you know, showroom good, but it looks very appropriate. Okay, I could probably see that this could definitely be an original type gap for what you would have expected in this era of car. Okay, I do like that the body lines seem to line up very evenly, so that's good. Again, all new shiny bits, new chrome. We'll glance at the underside here in a second. Let's look at the engine compartment a little. Pardon me. Excuse me. Apologize for that. Engine compartment. Looks decent. I mean, it could use a dress up. This is a 460 big block, okay? If somebody wanted to take and do a little rattle can work, you know, maybe even pull this off, get it blasted, shine it up a little bit. I think this truck was always white. If we look down here, we can see white paint that way down there. This might even be some original paint in here, okay? Because in here, what you don't find is like the tape lines and stuff like that. So one of two things: either the car was completely apart, or we just have a lot of original paint. Which either way, you know, that's a win, because what we don't see is like tape around this stuff. There's some rust on the valve covers. See a little bit of rust right here. Okay, a lot of just bolt-on, very easy end user type friendly parts, okay, that are just fine for this thing. All right, so here's what we're gonna do, guys. This will be like part one of the video, okay? And what we'll do is we'll do a part two here real quick, in where we'll look at the inside of the thing, and then we'll look at the underside also, okay?